So sometimes I like hearing the live versions of songs before I actually go and hear the actual studio version, just because it kind of gives it a cool perspective on the lyrics and the performance. And then when you go and hear the actual studio, you're like, oh, that's really cool how they did that. You know, when they had more time on their hands, where it wasn't necessarily the human flawed aspect of live performance. Not necessarily saying that live performance is flawed. But, well, I mean, we're all humans, so nothing's perfect, right? So I like the vulnerability, I guess you could say, of live performance, because it adds a cool element to music, right? So then it's cool to hear songs for the first time like that, I personally think, and then going and seeing how they did it in the studio. Some people like it the other way. Some people want to hear the studio version and then going hear the live version. But today we're hearing Lighthouse by Kelly Clarkson, because it's what popped up. I was doing a little research on Kelly Clarkson, looking at some different performances. I was actually looking for a performance of her performing Since You've Been Gone, no, Because of You, live, because I had just seen a recent live video and I was blown away with the music and the voice, but more so even with the lyrics. I didn't realize she did a little explanation of what the song actually meant beforehand. I was like, it just gave a whole new perspective on the song. So I was like I wanted to go and see like an original version when she released it. And in that research, this video came up. I was like, oh, this is cool. It was released a day ago from Jimmy Fallon. So let's get right into this. This is Kelly Clarkson, Lighthouse, live on Jimmy Fallon. My name is Jacob Restituto. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you checking out the channel and hope you stick around. Let's see what we got.
Performing Lighthouse from her album Chemistry, once again, Kelly Clarkson.
I feel like her and Kelsey Ballerini could look like sisters. Wow.
Ain't got no shine left. I couldn't hide it. I almost lost all my light. And I didn't choose sober, but my eyes can't look away. I see our true colors. Lately we've been looking great. I can't.
Oh, we got lyrics.
You take me back down that road that always seems to come right back around. Remember we had dreams to fly away, but that was then, and now our story's just a page.
These lyrics are heavy, man. Like, you know, everybody can interpret songs in different ways, so I don't love going into the speculation of what songs mean. You know, it obviously sounds like an ended relationship, but, you know, to me, like, I like talking about just the general aspect of lyrics, or as a songwriter, or the production of music. So we'll stick to that, because, you know, everybody, I actually prefer hearing your interpretations of the songs in the comments or in the text that you guys send. So let me know what your interpretation of the song is. Let's talk musically. A really cool acoustic piano vibe. You know, again, I'm curious to see how, if it's different from the studio version. Sometimes what's cool about hearing the live version first is like they do like an acoustic piano version, and like the studio version, it can be like this crazy produced like different version, and that's just cool to see the differences. But we have a beautiful piano playing from Jason over here. I'm curious if it's an actual piano that Fallon has, or if it's like a shell and they put in like a keyboard, because that is what a lot of live piano players do, just because you have the control of, especially if you're on a tour with a piano. Pianos need to be tuned all the time. I can't even imagine how much more frequently if you're on tour, because you're moving it all around. So what they do is they actually just have a shell with no piano inside of it, and they put in a keyboard, so it looks like they're playing like a baby grand or a grand piano, or even an upright piano, and it's actually just a keyboard inside. So I'm curious. But I love the addition of the cello. I'm a huge fan of the cello. It's just a beautiful instrument, and it just pairs so nicely with the piano. And then I like this call and response with this with Jesse Collins going on here with like this, like, I don't know, the dual singer is kind of cool, and it's not just doing harmonies, but almost giving her the lines to sing is cool storytelling.
Just a page, like a wave, you're always crashing into me, and these days are harder than they used to be.
Wow, that's a crazy lyric.
It's such a shame when your wants and needs, they don't align. Which road to take, 'cause your hand's no longer holding mine. I guess that's life. And
Dude, Jason's piano playing is insane.
nowhere to throw blame. That was there. And now it's when you use my name like a chill in my bones. When you say to me what you say to me, I thought I found home, but hidden underneath we were crumbling. No shooting stars can fix what we aren't.
Heavy
What
lyrics.
good's a lighthouse when the light is burning out? And I feel what we were washing over me, questioning everything all the time. And I keep all the ways that you wanted me to be different, fresh in my mind.
So let's talk about this really quick. I really interesting writing style with this. Almost like, I'm not going to say rap because obviously she's not rapping, but it's this very fast sung lyric. Is really cool and different as well. What I also think is really cool is the change up in lyrics. I believe it seemed like the first two lines of the chorus were different than the original time she sung it. It could have just been that I missed it, but I think it was new lyrics. I think that it's so cool when artists do that. I find it like as a badge of like they really took the time on the song, because you know it's hard enough to write one chorus. Now to have to write a second chorus as a songwriter is like it's hard work, man. So I always appreciate when artists do that.
What you loved, what you wanted, what you held so high when we first met in hindsight were the things that you tried and asked me to change. As if I could do that. Like a wave, you're always crashing into me, crashing into me.
Yeah, come on.
These days are harder than they used to be, and they used to be. No shooting stars can fix what we aren't. What good's a lighthouse when the light is burning out?
Jesse's voice pairs so well with Kelly's that like she can do that transition where Kelly can do the oohs and ahs and Jesse can sing the main melody, and it fits so well into the song, man. They pair so well as vocalists. Very cool, man. What a crazy good song. But heavy lyrics, man. Very heavy lyrics. So I'm looking forward to going and checking out the actual studio performance to see if it's similar or different, and how you know just the production quality, and just I'm looking forward to it. So let me know in the comments below what you want me to check out. Send me a text if you have any requests. Again, my name is Jacob Restituto, and again, I'd love to hear your perspective on what this song means to you. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. God bless and peace out.